Hey YouTube. So, yeah, I haven't done a video in a while. So what better time to do it than the end of the year, right? I guess... Well, first and foremost, the obvious thing is one of the things that I didn't do this year is make as much videos as I wanted to, and I want to fix that in 2017. But, I mean, this year didn't turn out quite the way I thought it would for a number of reasons. I mean, there are things I'm very grateful for. I've got my own flat. I've watched my niece and nephew grow, and seen my niece in particular, who was heavily autistic, actually learn how to communicate verbally and actually sort of improve her speech a lot. So that's very grateful. But there are also things about about 2016 that didn't go so well. I found that this year I saw a lot of the icons that I grew up with and were inspired by sadly pass, you know, with the likes of David Bowie and Prince and George Michael, whose music I listened to and still listen to, passing. Cultural icons and in the world of science fiction like Kenny Baker and Carrie Fisher, passing. And I mean, it would take forever to list everybody that passed this year. It's just been a real bum deal. On top of that, I've seen my political and social views challenged as I watch the things that I hold dear fall by the wayside in favour of right-wing policies that push away people from our society by blaming other people rather than accepting fault. We've seen it with Brexit, we're seeing it now with Trump becoming president. And all that plus everything else that goes on in my life, like work and my own motivational and anxiety issues, has meant that this year hasn't been easy for me to be creative as I wanted to. I felt very kind of frustrated with things, I guess. But it's easy to turn around and say 2016 was a shit year and all these bad things. But maybe because of these bad things, we need to push harder. We need to work harder at 2017. I know I want to. I know I want to make more cosplay. I want to make more YouTube videos. I want to be able to be as creatively challenged as I can. Just like those icons that we saw fade this year, or pass this year. The one thing that you could say that Prince, Bowie and George Michael in particular had in common, and also people like Carrie Fisher, is that they were unapologetically themselves. They didn't let other people tell them how to live their lives. They lived life according to their terms. They didn't compromise. They challenged our idea of gender, of sexual identity, of artistic expression. They challenged the way we talk about mental health and issues. And if nothing else, then the one thing we can all take away from 2016 is to follow on that legacy, to say, you know what, I'm going to grab the bull by the horns, I'm going to do things my way, I'm going to go out there and achieve whatever it is. So my message to myself and to you is that 2017 is what you make of it. If you want to be more successful, go, record that video, make that cosplay, push that social button, go and do something. Be as out there and as creative as possible. I'll encourage you if you'll encourage me, and together, as a community of well, a wide community of people from a diverse set of backgrounds, we can go out and we can do the things we want. if we're just prepared to risk a little, prepared to say, you know what, I don't care that other people won't agree with everything I say. Be unapologetically you. Don't live your life according to somebody else. Have the opinions you have. Express those opinions. Be they political, be they social. Express yourself creatively. Whatever it is you do, go and do it and commit to it and say 2017 can be as shit as 2016 or it can be better, and the number one way to guarantee that it can be better is for you to say, I'm not going to give up, I'm not going to quit, I'm not going to get pushed down, I'm going to fight the demons and I'm going to come out swinging. That's my summary of 2016. That's my message for you for 2017. So go out there, be creative, and be nerdy. And I'll see you all with another video soon, I promise. I really do promise. Have a great New Year's, and I'll see you in 2017.